Back in 2020, Douglas County Sheriff's Lieutenant Tommy Barrella soaked up the spotlight for getting what every cop dreams of.
I reread him his rights.
A confession.
And we began taping the interview and asking him questions.
A confession in a 40-year-old cold case. Now Barella's out of work after retiring in January with mixed emotions. There was no mention in his letter of the internal and criminal investigations into him having dated a female deputy in the department, a situation described this way: personal and romantic relationships that evolved into workplace misconduct. In January, an internal investigation found he violated 6 separate department policies, including harassment issues in the workplace. Sheriff's administrators disciplined Barrella 3 times before that, according to records obtained by 9 News Investigates. In 2018, for relationships with subordinates and off-duty alcohol consumption. 2019, for workplace violence and harassment and relationships with subordinates. 2021, for misuse of the national and state crime databases. None of that slowed down his career, but a 3-year-old state law made his decision to retire in lieu of being fired last month public. It's now on the Peace Officers Standards and Training database.
That's absolutely something that should be reported to the post board without fail 100% of the time.
State Representative Chad Clifford is backing legislation aimed at getting more problem officers added to the database.
We have had issues in the state before where an officer could be a bad actor in one department and then shop and find some other place and get hired, and that might not have followed them, and gone are those days in Colorado.
Despite being disciplined 3 times between 2018 and 2021, Douglas County Sheriff Darren Weekly promoted Barrella to captain last September. While he was found to have violated multiple department policies, the criminal investigation did not result in any charges. We were unable today to reach Barrella for comment. Live in the newsroom, Kevin Vaughn, 9 News.
And so since he retired, this the end of it?
It's the end of it in terms of his time in Douglas County. He could still get another law enforcement job, although they will now be told about him having retired in lieu of being fired, and they'll be able to look into that before making a decision whether to hire him if he were to apply for a job like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Kevin.